Alright guys, so we'll get a closer look at Bruticus now and get Shockwave out of the way here. So I realized that we're cutting his legs off here, but I wanted to get a closer view. I was having a hard time keeping them all in camera. I do have him combined in pretty much the traditional way, or at least close to the way the instructions show it. And you can see he's quite a big combiner. Not the tallest. He's a little bit shorter than Superion, but he looks really cool, really tough. You can see his shadow there in the background that actually looks pretty cool as well. So I've got Blast Off over here as an arm, Vortex as the other arm. For the Vortex and Alpha Bravo mode, it really only works as an arm in my opinion. I just don't like the way it looks as a leg. But it's a pretty nice arm, I think. So overall, I really like Bruticus. He looks really cool. Nice head sculpt once again. Really G1 nice head sculpt. Good movement on the head as well. You can look up and down, side to side. His blasters back here on his back, they can be rotated upwards if you want to do that. But I prefer to leave them on his back. On the back, he's about like most of the other Combiner Wars figures, kind of a mess. He doesn't look as bad as some of the other ones from the back, but it is what it is. Alright guys, so now let's take a look at Shockwave in his alt mode with Bruticus wielding him. So try to get that up there where it's in good, nice and in frame, everybody can see. Okay, so here's Bruticus using Shockwave as a blaster, and the scale is pretty much okay, not bad, but he's still just a little bit too heavy for the limbs. As you can see, Shockwave slowly moving downward there, and it does even worse so if I have Vortex holding them. Now it hasn't completely fallen completely down necessarily, but it's not easy to get them to hold it straight. But it's a cool feature. I'm glad they included this Shockwave in the wave with the rest of the Bruticus figures, and pretty cool. So one of my only complaints with Bruticus is sometimes it's hard to get them posed and keep them standing. So one thing that I found to help me give them a little bit better balance, I think, was transforming the shoulders in a different way. As you can see right now, I have the shoulders transformed as it shows at the end of the instruction booklet, as well as most other pictures, photos I've seen of Bruticus. He's transformed in this manner with the wheels setting up top here in his fist at the top of his shoulders. And this, these wing pieces here on his chest, they plug in there. It does give that some stability. But I found that if you turn this like so, to where that wheel is in the front and this cab piece is hanging down, let me just adjust the Blast Off. Then he's not so top heavy, and I don't think it looks too bad. You have this hanging down. This isn't connected anymore. It doesn't peg in this configuration, but I mean, he stands up pretty good. Let me get the other side here. Okay, so I think he looks pretty good like this. You get rid of this huge mass on his shoulders that was up there, which it doesn't look bad. It looks pretty cool actually, but also like him like this. And he stands a little bit more securely, a little bit straighter. You can see I just pushed on him there and he didn't topple over. Now the only issue with this configuration is when moving the limbs, this whole piece wants to move because it's no longer pegged in there. But as far as getting them posed and leaving them on display, works pretty good. Actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it shows you actually turning this piece like this in the instructions. But then at the end of the instructions, the final picture shows it the other way that it was at the start of the video. So really, whichever one you like the best. I like them both, and I'm not sure which way I'll leave them displayed. Alright guys, so there was my look at the Combiner Wars Combaticons and Bruticus, as well as Shockwave. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos of the combiner sets like this, leave me a comment and let me know. As always, thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.